Hello and welcome to TED Talks Truth and Reality about the Holy War. A holy war fought because my God is better than your God. This statement totally captures the collective unconscious grip of blind selfism. Selfism is the inherent remnant from our physical primitive stage when primal unconsciousness ruled the lives of our ancestors. Gradually, we transitioned from this state into a conscious, thinking human race. However, during our emergence into the world of self-awareness, this primitive trait for self-preservation, survival of the fittest at all costs by using any means and any way to protect and preserve what was assumed to belong personally to the individual. It remained as an unconscious, hidden disease in all of us. This physical instinct remained hidden in our psyche and retains an unconscious grip on the evolving ego from that day till now. This compromised ego has continued to have an unwavering, unrelenting hold on every individual, past and present, and has maneuvered, manipulated, and morphed and skillfully managed to navigate itself into every institution, in every culture, and every facet of our society. Today, all self-interest groups, be they religious groups like the Holy War, or political groups, just like our far left and our far right battles over who's right and who's wrong. All have been infiltrated and overtaken by this innate selfish disease, with all mutual views tainted, perverted, or distorted, and consequently affected by this shared common mindset. This collective point of view could be completely wrong, and therefore blindly allow evil, wrong thinking to dominate the internal collective mind and affect the resulting actions of the self-centered group, as is the mindset of the brutality and savagery of the radical Muslim terrorists. The apocalyptic holy war between the two major religious philosophies actually reflects the same rudimentary cause and effect phenomenon evolved between any and all divergent points of view. The same causal effect applies amongst all cultures, institutions, political parties, or individuals. Subsequent consequences in all circumstances manifesting from these struggles are random results, with each side truly believing their side and their beliefs are better than all others, since each side can easily justify any means and all ways they choose for achieving their selfishly desired end result, even when totally wrong and obviously harmful to all others. This monumental battle between the Middle East's Allah and the West's Christian God is a historical, cultural, religious split over these contrasting, differing views of each side's image of a creator. This holy war has existed for 1400 years, and the Muslims have clearly demonstrated throughout history their extreme hatred for the infidels right from the beginning of their conception of Allah. The entire collective point of view of all Muslims, moderate as well as radicals, is based upon an unwavering, unconscious belief that all non-Muslims are fair game for any atrocities, be it murder, raping of women, taking of slaves, beheading children and women and non-believers, honor killings, in every depraved action against a non-Muslim who does not believe in Allah. and this collective mind does and permits anything that a demented mind can conceive. If you don't agree 100% or see totally eye to eye with their view of God, they are permitted by their Bible, the Quran, to kill you any way and through any means their deranged minds can conceive and choose. This freedom of choice is the main theme and focus of my ebook, Slow Down and Love. I began writing it 40 years ago with the hope that by illustrating the cause and effect my poor judgment and my bad decisions had on my entire life, my true story could help you avoid some of the pitfalls and traps each of us face in our moment-to-moment thoughts and choices. Each of us is alone to clear the hurdles that are placed in front of us by chance or by choice. By using the results of my wrong decision making, I try to help the reader gain insight into how to develop a personal self-awareness of self, of comprehending the true meaning of God, the Creator God, the all-encompassing God, not the God developed and interpreted and defined by mortal men, and of the importance of respecting and doing unto others as you would have done unto you. This is my last discussion under the banner TED Talks Truth and Reality. My wife recently and clearly pointed out that I had lost sight of my original mission. I only wanted to help those lost souls hurting and in pain and truly searching for meaning and purpose for being who they are. Somehow in my quest to gain followers, I became a victim of the internet and sought confirmation of my political views and became a critic of the liberal progressive philosophy, which, like many philosophies in all religions, cling to a slanted, biased, closed-minded view of the world outside their mindset, not unlike the closed-minded beliefs of all self-centered entities, with their safe, self-centric points of view dominating the way they think and the way they act. She made me realize I was becoming just another tweeting zombie seeking self-gratification of my views. That will no longer be the case. I promise to get back on course and speak only to the truth I know, me. So with my next appearance on YouTube, I will begin to explain the details and musings going on in my mind and in my life at the time I wrote what I wrote. Therefore, download a free copy of Slow Down and Love. Start on the first chapter, and I will walk you through the various stages of developing and fine-tuning my search for self-enlightenment. I know it will add faith and hope and change to your life. And I know all of us want to be happy, and all of us want to make tomorrow better than today, especially for our children and our grandchildren. And hopefully, by joining me in this quest for self-enlightenment, you will achieve that goal. So, until we meet again, Godspeed.